Interesting decision. The pitch really looks like there will be something early for the bowlers, but the...
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Yep. What a shot! Drifts down leg and punched away, all the way for 4.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The players are making their way off the field at the end of the session. A great one, in my opinion. Join me again soon. Misses everything.
That was a good comeback after the boundary last ball.
Catch it!
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Yep.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Singh has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Wait.
Into the gap. Nice shot. Four runs in fine style off the front foot.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Catch it!
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. That sees the completion of the over. A good one.
Waiting. Wait there.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Yep.
No pressure as they found a gap.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
End of the over, 2 runs added. Kent are none for 22. Great shot through the gap.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield. Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, didn't time the shot well, and through to the keeper.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Catch him!
Times it nicely.
Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Nice shot.
Take that. Pivoted onto the back foot and launched it for 6.
Reese is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the broadcast end.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the chairman's end.
Good work by the keeper. That wasn't the easiest of collects and saved some certain runs.
Catch him!
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Catch him!
2 full. Got what it deserved.
50 comes up between these two. They're starting to form a really strong partnership.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Catch that!
Right off the middle of the bat.
That is an amazing half century, just mammoth stroke making. An impressive stint at the crease so far.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Catch him!
Great shot, great timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
Moving well between the wickets, great running, fantastic running, but it's leg byes to the total. A bit lucky, that's just sailed through to the keeper.
Catch that!
Good bit of timing there.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Abbott shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Oh my, that's racing away.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Catch him!
Hit that hard, nailed it.
What a lovely shot, really good timing, out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Beaten on the drive.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield. slid over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Catch him!
Great shot.
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Catch it!
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Wait!
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle.
Yeah! Bowler's end!
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Exquisitely done on the...
Picks the gap perfectly.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Right in the slot,
Yeah.
right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect, and the outfield did the rest.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Waiting!
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
The batsman brings up their century.
Great batting, smashing it all over the park. 100 runs in no time at all.
Wait!
It's a good shot. 4 straight down the ground.
That is a textbook on drive. Sees the ball just drift, times it well, and it races to the boundary.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
A brilliant over for the batting side. The slow left armour is coming on to bowl from the chairman's end.
The attack.
Yep!
Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe though, stick with 3.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches that to the boundary.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Yep.
Wasn't a bad ball, got it short enough.
What great reactions, brilliant catch close in.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
The field will come up